Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us here at DT Dining for another great cooking video. Today, we'll be preparing the Goodness Gracious Burger. Man, I'm ready to eat. All right, let's cook something. First, you're going to get you a couple slabs of bacon, and you're going to get a baking sheet, and you're going to cover it in some foil. You're going to separate your bacon, and then you're going to add it to a 250-degree preheated oven. Now, while we're waiting for that to happen, we're going to slice us one whole onion. Be careful not to cut your fingers. In this case, I had to be extremely careful. I was actually cutting blind. We're going to get some nice thin slices on that, in which I like to cut my onion in half and cut each half as such. Alright, after we do that, we're going to get us a bowl, and then we are going to separate the layers of onions from each other into the bowl. We're going to give our workplace a quick little cleanup, and then we're going to take our onions over to the stove. I have a skillet waiting here on medium to low heat where I brown some butter. We're going to add our onions to that, and we're just going to let our onions go. We're going to caramelize these onions, so this process does take some time to do. We're going to check on our bacon right now, and we're going to pour off the accumulated grease that is in the pan from it cooking, and you want to do that periodically throughout the baking process until you get it to your desired crispiness. I like really crispy bacon, so we'll do that 3 to 4 times. And back in the oven it goes. Alright, so now we deglaze our onions. I like to use 1/3 of a cup of chicken stock, and we'll let those go. Alright, now back to the burgers. I have a 1.5 pounds of ground meat here. I'm going to season it with seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and then I like to add a little bit of steak seasoning. Now you can add whichever steak seasoning you prefer, or none at all. It's okay. Once we've got it seasoned up really nicely, I like to go ahead and mix by hand. And you can use a spoon, but sometimes if I use a spoon, sometimes I'll get these spots that have no seasoning. Sometimes I get spots that have a lot of seasoning and make the meat really salty. So if I mix by hand, I feel like I can evenly distribute the seasonings throughout the meat, and I can get a better patty. Now, once we've done that, we're going to roll out some balls for our patties. I made these a little large. Yours don't have to be this large, but I'm a large guy that likes a large burger. Alright, now that we've got those rolled out, I'm going to sit them in the fridge so that they can rest. And then we're going to move on to prepare us some sauce. All right, so we get us a nice little cup that we can put our sauce mixture in, and that'll be equal parts ketchup, mustard, relish, and mayonnaise. And we'll give that a nice stir and get everything incorporated good together, and then we'll give it a little taste to make sure that all of the flavors have combined the way desired. Right on time. All right, now we're going to get us a griddle, and I am going to get me a nice bun. You can use any type of hamburger bun that you like. I like to put a little bit of garlic butter on mine, a garlic butter spread, and put them on the flat top for toasting. And let's check on our bread here. Oh, that looks good. It's about ready. Or maybe not, just a couple seconds longer. All right, our bread is off and nicely toasted. So now we're going to move on to our patty. So I'm going to get a little bit of that drained off bacon grease. Give that a mix around and coat the top of the griddle. We're going to make us some smash burgers, in which we smash the patty down. Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, man, these things are sticky. They're clingy. And we're going to try to smash this burger down so it can be cooked. Maybe. Possibly. Yep, there we go. All right, and we'll let it cook. And while we're waiting for it to cook, I'm going to add some sauce to our buns. I do get a little liberal with the sauces. I do like a good sauce. And man, is this a good sauce. Now, after we got the buns sauced up and ready to go, let's check on our patty. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Give it a nice flattening one more time. And then you immediately want to add whatever cheese you're going to use to it. Here I'm just using a nice simple slice of American. And then when you add your cheese, you're going to immediately give it a cover so that the cheese can melt. Cheese is melted. Burger is ready to come off. There we go. Boy, does she look good. Now you could stop there, but why? Let's keep going. Let's get us another patty. You don't have to make yours a double cheeseburger. It is just as delicious with a single patty, but I have a great appetite, so I've been smelling this food all night, cooking it all night, and I am pretty hungry. So I'm gonna add me a second patty to that. We're just gonna watch, rinse, and repeat the procedure for the first one. And look at that. That is gorgeous. All right, we're that burger off and onto our bun. And we are going to complete building our burger. Gonna get us some caramelized onions from earlier. And those are delicious looking. I'm a little liberal with the onions because I do like caramel onions. Now we're gonna get us some of that bacon from earlier and put it on top and put the top on. And there you have it, guys, the goodness gracious burger. I'm going to give us a cut here across the section, see if we can get us a nice cross section. See what we look like in there. Oh man, that looks wonderful. That is something to behold. You know, I think I need a taste right now. Just gonna give us a quick little bite there. Thank you guys for joining us for another wonderful video here at DT Dining. I hope you guys all have the best. Thanks for watching and enjoy yourselves. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take this.